subscribe to the BADBROADS official YouTube channel and my channel over at BADBROADS Auto Body. Let's see if the guys want some donuts.
Okay, here we go. Ask Mike about it.
Hey!
Oh, just what we need, Blair. Donuts. Thanks, Cass. Oh, Lincoln wants one.
There, nice to see you, Cass.
I don't know if you're going to be friendly with me today.
Yes, he will. Why?
Well, sometimes.
What?
Furnace.
Oh, turn off the furnace. Hang on. No, it's too cold in here.
Thank you.
Oh, save one for me.
Do you have any pepperonis? I need a dog treat. Right.
Oh.
Okay, then I'll take. Which one is Lincoln safe? Probably
No, really?
Well, I just want to give him a piece, like
To
a
Lincoln?
sprinkle on. Just a little bit. So he doesn't bite
Oh,
me.
is there not the fritter? Oh.
All right, Lincoln. Are you gonna be gentle? You be fucking gentle.
Hey.
Oh, gentle, gentle. Good boy.
All right.
He didn't even take a finger.
Not even a finger.
Oh no, now we're all gonna go touch the car with sugar and grease all over the house.
You'll be
Good
gentle.
job, Cass.
Good point.
Gentle. Good boy.
All right.
They're spoiling my dog.
I think it looks like he's been spoiled. Not as spoiled as Honey, but
No.
spoiled.
What do you want? Don't look at me like that. You get nothing.
I don't think he believes you.
So, come and look what we've been doing.
Sanding.
Nice.
Well,
Now, good gosh, I can't believe you're that astute this early in the morning. Gosh, it's just
I didn't know you guys were like.
Well, it was supposed to be a quick flash and dash.
We've only been working on it a week.
Okay, 5.5 days.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
But there's no interior.
we got the wiring all stripped out.
Oh, hey, actually on Facebook, I saw that you've posted your Chevelle for sale.
What?
No.
Yeah, somebody's posted Mike's Chevelle for sale on Marketplace.
How much?
I didn't look, I just fucking.
Really?
Yeah, somebody.
Gosh, you can't say that word.
Which one?
That's twice effing.
we don't.
Said it twice, Cass.
Yeah, we can't swear.
You are foul mouth. What?
What happened to you?
What happened to you? You left here a sweet, innocent little girl and you're coming about some foul-mouthed street troll. Come on, guys.
No, it's just for the fans and like from yeah,
Yeah, there might be young children watching.
yeah.
Alright, I'll try this.
It's okay.
We had courtesy dents up and down both sides.
Yeah.
We fixed all them, and then we had to cut a fender and narrow it. We had to make.
Let us section the whole fender end to end so we could get a gap, because you never could back here, same thing. He said, and cut this all apart, so we got some nice gaps. Now we figured if we were gonna go, the thing is, they wanted inside the show.
So it had to be nicer.
Well, it had to be nicer than two different colors of paint chips and 20 years of road stars, and yeah, so.
And your gear hit.
Yeah, and then look, over the door, we even put in a 3-point seat belt.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wasn't riding.
You
it
need,
without it.
yeah, I was just about to say, you need that if you're driving with Mike.
Well, Blair was a little cringy. He says, I'm not driving across Canada into Vegas with a lap belt with you.
What did you do with your Dodge? Your black Dodge?
I rolled it.
Yeah.
And the
What
other
did
two,
you do with your 450?
I rolled it.
Yeah.
What
So.
did I do with my 550? I rolled it.
Yeah. My point exactly.
Okay.
Right?
You're just scared.
Yes. Yeah. I'm ashamed to admit it.
Anyway.
So.
I won't drive with Mike anymore anyways.
all right.
I let you drive this car.
Yeah, that's because I was driving, not you.
Whoa.
Blow me. Okay.
So anyhow.
Anyhow.
It's all 400. It's all done, but pinholes.
Alright.
And minute little tiny things that he may not be able to see.
Yes, I can't see anything in Blair sees less because he refuses to buy glasses.
So, we need your assistance on that and to double check my work, of course,
Yes,
because,
because we know your standards are much higher than Blair's.
well, you can't see the forest for the trees sometimes.
That's right.
I've been staring at it so long.
Now, all 6 days, yes.
Well,
Okay, they were long days.
Long days, yes.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna finish sanding the hood in 400. You guys can start on the car.
What do you think? I was gonna suggest we just pick a panel, make it perfect.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Wash your hands first.
I'm gonna raise my hand once in a while for a question.
No, no questions.
Just give your channel name. They're asking what's your channel's name again, clearly.
I think I'm gonna check it first.
I can tell you're way up on his. I remember when you were working here, that's all you did was social media. You and Avery were out there.
I literally just started my YouTube.
Did you? What's it called?
It's Cassidy McEwen BADBROADS. There we go.
Okay, we'll simplify that.
There we go.
Hold on.
Hey, Lincoln, get out of here.
There we
Come on,
go.
Link. You aren't sucking
Well,
dust.
I'll sort that out for you.
Come on, Link. Go lie down. Come on. Okay.
So what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm gonna go wash my hands and get all the sugar off.
Fill up the pinholes and then.
What do you do?
Look for pinholes.
You may not
Find any.
Hey,
Really?
There's pinholes. There's always pinholes there.
Okay. Well, show us the money, Cass.
Okay.
Get your squinty little eyeballs over here and start looking.
I'll find you a pencil,
Yeah. Circle.
and I have one here somewhere, and that's basically, yeah. Make sure your greasy hands are.
Yes, I just washed mine.
Okay, good.
That's I covered it in
After
dust.
the donut, right?
Yeah, after the donut.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just go around the edges here before Cass comes in. Turn on our beautiful. We love Milwaukee here, guys. Amazing. And the beauty of these things, you can even plug them in. I didn't realize that till Colin told me. I'm not very smart. But we really know. Geez, I know somebody has some extra lights. We need one more light here. I think I know somebody that has a couple extras. We might have to borrow one.
Oh, you mean a super handsome producer? That all the people that watch the YouTube channel love?
Yeah, love to abuse. Okay, I'm just gonna go around the bottom here and make sure everything's good. So we're probably spraying this off the,
No.
we're gonna spray it off the car.
Today.
So that way, we'll just make sure the paint's gonna stick. Then Cass can check the hood for pinholes. You know, I went over it once already, but it's always good to go over it twice, because you always miss something the first time. You don't give it some juice, it's not gonna stick. Why do somebody keep putting stuff on my hood? I wonder who that would be. Hey Blair, what's the advantage of a rubber dolly? Is it multi-purpose?
They're pretty cool, man.
But what's the purpose?
Well, when I don't want to stretch the metal, I'm trying to bump out a gem.
Yeah, I think it's rubber.
Yeah.
Really dense rubber though, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, like it.
Oh, I've
Similar to
never
a
seen
hockey
one.
puck, right?
Oh, similar to, we want to get this one in the nuts on a
No,
sponge.
but when you sandwich metal, hammer on dolly.
Yeah, you stretch it, yeah.
And that makes it crown.
So this just bends it.
So this allows me, it's like, I have a wooden hammer too.
Yeah.
So if you use that, you just bump the metal, you just fuck.
Yeah, and you're not stretching it, you're just not metal to metal.
There's certain areas that really helps out nicely.
Cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, here.
Hands on your hood?
Yes, I don't know who put it there, Blair.
Cassidy.
Yeah, we'll blame her, she's back.
Yep.
Shit, oh, feces rolls downhill. Gotta keep.
Have you guys not cleaned the shop since I left last?
Are you kidding? I spent a week, we could actually see the whole floor, we filled it back up. Watch our YouTube channel, you will see how clean it was. It was amazing. Blair walked in and just about thought he was in the wrong shop.
It was.
Yeah, your bathroom should also use a
Okay, well, let's not go there. That is not for females, the bathroom that the females.
Well, you have to have somewhere to wash your hands. That's a little more
Snowbank,
sanitary.
there's a snowbank out there for girls. That's why we tell them to go pee too, is over the snowbank, it's more sanitary. That's a guy's bathroom. And all that means is we don't clean it.
I like how you put on gloves and now you're gonna eat donuts with your gloves.
Yeah, and then I can throw the glove away and I don't have to wash my hands. You'll learn.
Hey, Cass, you can probably sell those on your YouTube channel.
No, people have asked,
Oh,
yeah.
I know, it's sick. There's some sick people out there.
Do you own a pencil here?
Pardon me?
Own a pencil?
Yes, oh,
Yeah.
here. I will get you a brand new one with your name on it, Cass.
Oh, good luck.
I got a box full.
Well, where are you hiding them?
Where the pencils go.
They want to know if you have your red seal yet, some of them. John Doe does.
Well, I have mine.
If you filled out your paperwork,
I had the paperwork filled out, I just have temporarily misplaced it.
you meet
But I have all my hours, I just gotta get them to sign another piece of
all
paper.
your hours, all your exams, all your classroom time, everything.
I know,
You
it's all
just
done.
have to get us to sign the
Well, I
paperwork.
had to sign the paperwork, okay? It being lost was not something that I did. It was in my car. My mom has this funny little quirk where she likes to go through all my stuff and take all my important information. Like I don't even have insurance papers for my car anymore. My mom took my insurance papers. She took
Okay.
everything. So anyways, I still have to get new papers signed. I have to go print off new insurance papers because I don't have insurance papers.
Here, there's a pencil with your name on it.
Thanks, Mike.
All right.
They're in the top drawer on the right-hand side.
No
Box
way.
full.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've paid a lot of money for people while they're looking. But I don't want to say much more. No. So yes, did you bring the paperwork with you, Cass?
Sorry, I printed off.
Did you bring the paperwork with you?
No, we gotta print it offline.
We have a computer, we'll do that at lunch.
Yeah.
And also,
God, the
Sarah,
excuses are just building up here. It's like,
Sarah's the only one that knows the password for my ITA thing.
well, we'll phone her, but not this early.
Oh yeah, she'll beat you if you don't have it.
Have you talked to her lately? What's she doing?
She's doing alright. I haven't talked to her in like the last couple weeks.
So you haven't found any pinholes yet, have you?
I have, yeah.
What? Really?
Just some real tiny ones.
So,
Are you
Wow.
sealing this car first?
What?
Are you sealing the car first?
yes,
Doing what?
ceiling. Not only is he going blind, he's going deaf, Cass. I mean, he's just going downhill fast here.
Yes. Where's the 400?
220, it's gonna be.
I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna get this hood finished, and then I'm gonna go load up the Firefly. And then Cal's gonna check my
I
work.
gotta see what she's circling.
Why, you don't believe her? You don't believe her, Blair?
Tiny little one. These little guys.
I'd hate to be that bright all the time. Okay, maybe.
Right there.
Blair, you're not infallible.
Damn. No, she did find something.
Hey, and I didn't lock that fender, you did.
It was a test. I set it up for a
It
test.
was a test. You passed. Blair failed, you passed, Cal.
Well, and sometimes, we'll shut the lights off and just go in with a flashlight and you flashlight the whole panel, and it's way easier to find your pinholes in the dark with a flashlight.
Really?
It is, I'm not joking, because you can only see so much of an area at one time, and it's super lit up and everything else is dark.
Yes.
What?
Lincoln.
He's a sleepy dog. Hey, sleepy boy.
They want to know, do you still drive your pink truck?
It's not currently on the road, but it will be hopefully by the end of this year.
What do you have to do to it?
Repaint it.
Yeah, it needs to be repainted. There's a huge dent in the box side, and yeah.
Needs a new motor.
No,
No, you got that fixed?
the motor was never messed up. It was out of adjustment. So Jordan fixed the adjustment on it, and then it needs just some front end stuff, some tie rod ends and whatever. And then I need a drop steering arm.
Oh, yeah.
But I
Well,
have all the parts. Well, except for some of the suspension, but I have most of the stuff I need to do it, and the paint for it's here still. So
Well, if you ever wanted to come and give us some free labor, we might rent you the booth.
Well, I do have a booth that I don't have to give free labor for.
Well, then, it's not this booth. Oh, that's, can you,
Going back on blowing rocks up here pretty soon.
yes.
Yeah. It's crazy that all that construction that they're doing.
Oh, yeah, well, that's, all they're doing, see, they don't even build the road there, Cass, that's just, they're taking 200,000 cubic meters of rock to fill in this side of the project.
Really?
So that, that's the next project, but that's what they're doing, because you see how low down everything is, they're gonna bring it up to the,
Yeah.
to the level of the bridge, right? So I think it's 220,000 or something cubic meters of type A, which is blast rock.
Mike's not on that.
I'm not on that job, I'm on the one in Chase. We might be going back. I was hoping to retire, but there's a little bit left to do. Like a month or something.
Hey, you're done on the bender?
Yeah.
How many did you find?
Couple. 3 or 4.
Okay.
4 guys. And there's one.
Well, what do you think? You're the goaltender. Blame transferred completely.
Blame.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like we were saying, feces rolls downhill when you show up, Cassidy. You're as short as we get around here.
Well, here's the thing, if I don't know how to do something, it's your guys' fault. Easy to call.
So we're hoping to have this thing masked up by the end of the day, Cass. Aren't we? Are we gonna have a mask by the end of the day? Well, depending what we find. Yeah, we could.
Didn't realize that was our.
I thought the goal was to paint it Monday.
Yeah.
So when are we gonna mask it? We don't work Sundays. We don't work Sundays. It's a day of rest. So you can recuperate because you're old.
Not as old as you, but.
Hey, don't be telling people that.
Okay, so.
It kind of feels good.
Okay. Excellent. You gonna put one of your little sticky notes on it? Approved by Inspector C?
But we still have to show the pin.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
you still have Bondo at the bottom here.
Oh, he hasn't finished that either?
No, just a minute. Oh.
Oh, he says. Is that like there?
No, she's right.
Is that like there?
There. Yeah.
Claire, he's making you look pretty bad. You might not want to bring
I
it
didn't
back.
teach you that, Cassidy, didn't I?
What?
Well, you know when you make a mistake and you go, damn, and everyone runs over to see what the heck you did.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine who's a carpenter taught me that when you do a screw up, you go, there. And it takes a while to teach yourself. But generally, when I make a mistake, I go, there. And then everyone goes, oh, okay, I guess you got it. Right on. So something you need to practice.
There.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, check the A-filler too, because.
I did.
What did you think of it?
Well, I didn't screw on my hand. I got like one tiny thing.
It's kind of debatable. Like, is that factory? It's got a bit of a.
It does get a little, but, I mean, your windshield chrome, like, you don't see any of this, you won't ever see enough of it to, like, I think it feels fine. They've got, like, leading or something
Yeah,
here,
they
so
do.
it's a natural
Well, there's
lead.
lead there.
Yeah. But also your chrome comes over to here, so you're not gonna see,
Yeah, you're only gonna see
you're
a
not gonna
half
see
inch
a
strip.
small warble in the half inch strip in your A-pillar, but I think that's.
Would that be cutting a corner, Blair?
Well, here's the thing, there's this quality of work
Yes.
at this price, and then there's this quality work at this price. Is it cutting corners, or is it working within your price range?
Ask Blair how much I'm paying.
Very good.
Cass, ask Blair how much I'm paying. You tell me. We're striving for perfection.
It's a very-
Well, then you have to
Small
spend
wheel,
more
though.
than 5 days
Yes.
on it.
Yes. It was actually pretty good to start, Cass. Blair was quite impressed for a 20-year-old restoration that I've been driving.
Who,
Yeah.
who redid this one originally?
Ted.
Yeah, it's nice.
The sandblock type.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I mean, there was no paint, you know, delamination, no paint problems at all.
Yeah.
And it was pretty freaking straight, just the courtesy dents up and down both sides.
For Mike hitting stuff.
Well, other people hitting me, that's the way I like to say it.
Yes.
Generally not how I've seen it go down.
So, okay, I guess we're masking it up today.
Would be nice,
Yes. Well, we got paint black on the bottom.
yeah. Right there, because these cars factory, this is black at the back of the valence, and there's a black stripe right just underneath the chrome here. I think we might just paint it black and not even put the chrome back on. Well, if we have time, we'll put the chrome on.
We have no option.
Yes.
We have holes.
Well, we can leave it holy.
No, you can't.
It's a sacred bill. We're gonna leave it holy.
Well, is your chrome's good, right?
Yeah, the chrome's good. Good enough. The chrome is good enough to read this.
Cut the corners good enough. I mean,
No, we're not.
the chrome, this is your.
I thought I actually ordered new chrome, so we'll see if it shows up.
Okay.
I did.
Do you have the old windshield chrome? Because I want to fit that top corner.
Yes, we do. It should be,
Because this one's rounded and that one looks.
it's in the trunk.
Yeah.
We gotta empty that out today too. Do not let me forget.
Michael, they've asked for you to rub his belly.
What?
They
You
feel
want me to run? Like,
he deserves belly rugs. He said.
oh, you cheese dog. Oh, look, see his little paw.
Look at his jowls, his lips.
Okay, it's enough. I got work to do. They've asked me to. Matt, I'm just a puppet for the fans. Is that-
I want to give them what they want, Mike, because they hate my guts.
Yeah, totally put that one. Here, let's take these out right now. Okay, take these out right now, okay? It should all be in there. Try not to dent it, 'cause it's original. Oh, what was that? Oh, sideboard. Not loose.
I don't see it, man. I don't see it.
Okay, well, quit being so vigorous when you're searching. Hang on.
Well, it's so damaged already, I might be
No, the front stuff is perfect. What's that?
That's the back stuff.
I don't think so. It's all
I
in
know you
here.
don't.
Hang on.
$20.
No.
Like, when I raise my hand, just look at me. They've asked you to rub Blair's belly.
Not going there. You might have something to say about it. What's this stuff?
This one is on the front.
This is the back.
That's what I say.
I said it's all here, Blair. I didn't put it anywhere else. What else?
Well, I need one more.
Which one?
Is this?
There is no 90 degree. This has to be front.
No, that's $20.
Blair, look at the angles. They're all curved. You're gonna lose $20. There's no angle.
I'm looking for the windshield.
Well, what's this? Is this the bottom? No. I don't even know what this is.
Uh-huh. It's the bottom of the back window.
Well, no, because
Oh, look at
oh,
that.
you're right. Okay, it's the bottom of the back. Okay.
Yes.
Well, we didn't bet. Okay, so this is the top of the back window.
So, okay, this is the other front corner. What I need to know is,
Where's the one piece that goes across?
okay,
Do you have it? There should be one more
that's
piece.
nice.
We took it.
that's really nice.
They're saying that Cass missed a divot in the front fender.
What?
Yeah.
Blair, it should all be here. We took it off.
It doesn't matter, I got the two pieces I need and I don't like this.
No, what?
See this corner here?
Ah,
That's where the lead was?
Oh, so you took out,
And we put in metal to metal, cause I had to fix a crack there.
okay,
So I messed up there. And the other side you can see is perfect.
okay.
Can we show the camera there on both sides?
Yeah, here, Blair. Come on this side, Matt. See, look. See how this body line?
Are you feeding me more donuts?
Well, he hasn't finished his first.
See how this body line follows this contour?
Sorry, pardon me,
perfectly?
sorry, yes, sorry.
Okay, right? See how that fits? Right?
Perfect.
Okay, well, go and look on the other side. It's not quite.
Well, we just did, but.
That's a lead thing, so I can mix up that metal to
Yeah,
metal.
metal to metal and contour. But I don't know where that other piece of chrome is. It's starting to freak me out. It should be in here. We put it all in here.
On the ground?
Well, it'll be two pieces, man. Well, no, maybe it's only one.
Oh, it should be one piece. Here, there.
Is that bottom?
No, that's top. Okay, so there's the top piece out there. Wait. Where'd I put that? Right here, buddy. Careful with this stuff. It's old as you are.
I just saw you drop the piece on the ground, walk away and leave it there.
Oh,
right
did you
go-
pick it up?
Yeah, I
Good
did.
girl.
Pick it up.
That's why you're here, Cass. Quality control. Keep it up.
Absolutely. Okay.
You guys
Have you used the metal to metal?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wonderful.
What do you think of it?
So I'm gonna rough this out and do metal to metal, just so you know what I'm talking about. See that?
Oh yeah, I see.
Totally wrong.
Do you got putty so I could do these pinholes on this?
We don't putty.
Filler.
You're gonna just you fill it?
Yeah,
Brand new can to bring out.
yeah. If there's a new product we haven't tried yet. Evercoat, have you ever tried that 440 Evercoat?
No. But I'm not a huge fan of everything.
We love this metal to metal stuff. It's pretty cool. But whatever, what you do, it comes in like a paste, and you just rub it over after you're in this stage, and it fills all of your pinholes. You don't sand it off or anything. You just wipe on, wipe off, and it fills all of your small little pinholes. Anyway, we were gonna try it.
Sounds too good to be true.
I
doesn't it?
have heard of that. I have heard that it's not as effective
Oh.
because the paste, because you don't put a hardener in it,
No, yeah,
and so it dries, but it also like stays gummy. So,
You don't put it, you put it under primer?
yeah.
yeah.
That makes
It also says you use half of the primer because it seals your Bondo.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
have
we're gonna try it, but not on my car. Maybe we'll try it on my next car.
what I would do is I would do like a test panel, like spread
Yeah.
some rough Bondo, let it dry, rub it on that, and then
Yeah,
I
that's
would see
a
what
good idea.
happens.
Hey, Cass, there you go.
I know. Thank you.
You want this? No?
You guys have a razor blade?
Yes.
So I'm just gonna take a little bit of.
What did they say, Cass missed now?
Huh?
There's one on the front fender, a pinhole in the front fender or something on the front fender.
Really? One of the fans spotted it and Cass.
Yeah, they said, oh, sure, also Blair accepts Mike's bets, but Mike will never accept Blair's bets.
That's a true story. Well done to notice, I must say. Yeah. Exactly.
What do you got?
Not true. I just only accept bets I know I'm gonna win. That's why I'm up.
I don't care.
Where's the 400?
Maybe the steak of Pet and Lincoln in my gloves. I got dogs everywhere.
I'll just go over this one real quick time. before Cass
You see what you're doing here?
My little palette and my razor blade for filling pinholes.
That's as wide as it goes, Luke. The guys from Junkyard Resurrection are giving me some pointers. Yeah, no, that's as wide as it goes right now, buddy. Yeah, pinhole in the front fender. Somewhere.
Oh, there's a couple of them, yeah.
They said you missed one somewhere.
They can
There
tell
is
when
one
they're-
here, which is probably what they're talking about, but
Is
the
this-
light covers it, and I'm probably gonna hit it with just a little bit of it.
Is that the one there, gentlemen? Whoever that is?
Yeah, I gotta get those chromes, the 396 chromes on the front fender. Are they
Yeah.
on here? I gotta see what they cover. I just pointed that out.
Hang on. Where are they?
They're probably in a bag and tag, right?
They're in a bag and tag, and they should be on the, hang on.
I was being facetious.
No, they are bag and tag.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or they could still be on the grill. Like if we took the grill off.
No, they go on the fender.
So they, oh,
Well, okay, I want the ones that go on the fender.
okay, hang on.
They say 396.
Hang on. They are bag and tag.
Okay. Mind the way.
You need both fenders?
Yeah, I would like it, please.
Hang on. I need a bigger box. Oh. Oh, look, Blair, bag and tag.
I am brutally impressed. I really am.
Ooh, these are originals. I ordered new ones because these are original 68 pieces of plastic. Here.
Okay, because we're worried about what gets covered down there, right?
Yeah, okay, well, they're right here. That's this side, that's that side.
And Blair, let me make sure I can see that you do that process if you're gonna be hitting that there.
How did somebody spot that from thousands of miles away?
Maybe he's a really good body man.
Could be. They're all nitpicking your cast, better not give any opportunities.
Yeah, okay. You want to see where covered? You were right.
Yeah, I'd filled them anyway, but I was pretty sure that they were covered.
Blair is a magician, they're saying.
I know, he can hide anything.
Yeah, watch me disappear.
Little guy. They always got.
That is why you're here.
That's right. Her eyes function so much better than ours. They almost took my driver's license away a couple weeks ago.
Did they?
Yeah.
And they didn't?
Oh, I didn't pass the eye test.
You passed the eye test?
Yes.
How?
That's studied. Shh. Shh. There you go. Yeah, I studied. I memorized it. No, I didn't.
You memorized the eye chart.
I can see that happening.
I'm not that blind yet.
Mike, they wanna know what color you're painting it. Some people haven't been watching the videos.
What?
The color.
What color? Oh, here, we'll show you. It's going back the same color. It was a 1 year only color. Chevy only used this color in 1968. Paint code is N, and it's called General Motors Cordovan Maroon Metallic.
Hold that up for me, please.
Okay. It's a deep, deep burgundy with two types of pearl in it. I mean, everybody else says change the color, but that's the color the car came with. It's the color I repainted it, and I kind of like the color. It's very deep, very rich, and it changes color. Like at night, it almost looks black. When you see it in the sun, it's really red and gold.
Cool.
Well, but it's not covered in dirt.
Right, fair. One comment was, is it moron metallic? And I would say that if that was certain people on the channel saying, they would say if that's what it was, if it painting matte, it would be that color.
That's right. Well, anyway.
Let's see here. Get your light
This is the
working.
color.
Can we get a zoom in here?
Yeah.
Can you see? Tilt it a little bit.
I mean, here it looks kind of orange, but not. Like, look in there. See it? It's just covered with metallics. Pearls. Gold pearl. Anyway, that's the color it's going. You'll see it in 2-3 days, guys. But some things you just can't improve on.
And what about that color you said?
What?
What about that year and the color?
Oh, it was 1 year only. The only year they used it was 1968, which I didn't know that until I did some research when we were trying to find the paint code again, because it had been a while. But anyway. And that is $1,407 worth of paint. So I don't even know why I'm gonna let myself paint it. It's really expensive, but me and Blair are gonna pick sides, and then we'll have a comparative analysis once it's done.
What
master versus the, what's the word?
apprentice?
Yeah, the honorable apprentice.
But I want to know the rims.
The rims are 18-inch torque thrust 2s. And we'll be running, they're 8 inches because we're driving across Canada here in 3 weeks. I took off the 10s, we're going with all 8s, and I'll be running 225/40 Blizzaks, non-studded, just in case we hit some winter first week of March.
And where are we going and who's sponsoring the event?
We're heading to Motorama in Toronto, 8th, 9th, and 10th of March. eBay Motors has picked up a sponsorship for our show. Big shout out to eBay Motors. We get a lot of our stuff off those guys. They've got the fit, guaranteed fit. If it doesn't fit, you send it back. They've got a lot of products. You just punch in your car and then anything that comes up fits that car. Works easy. They deliver right to our door really fast. And they've decided to sponsor us. So I told them I don't fly. So they could either put me on a train, and then they said they were willing to pay to fill up my Chevelle every 2.5 hours. So we're driving the Chevelle to Toronto, and then we're heading southwest right to Vegas, because we've been invited to a show there, Muscle Cars on the Strip. If any guys are down in the States, you're gonna be at Muscle Cars on the Strip, you should see me, Blair, and Avery there as well. So, yeah, we got a couple miles to put on the old girl.
Couple specifics for Toronto. You guys will be there the Saturday and Sunday. Just
Okay. So
for
we'll be
sure you're
for
there.
The,
Yeah.
9th and 10th of March.
Throughout the day.
We have contractual obligations to be there, and we will be there. Come hell or high water, even if we have to tow the Chevelle once we smash it, going across the prairies. We'll see what happens. Okay. I'm not helping. Blair, did you refill your Ativan prescription?
I most certainly will.
Yes, I know you will. Blair has trust issues. He doesn't trust me.
I have to be life-proof.
But we did install seatbelts.
Yes.
Here, check this out.
Show me the seatbelt and show me the engine. They're asking about the engine also.
Okay. Here, hang on, Blair. Let's just, okay. Guys, we ordered these seatbelts up from a company called Morris Concepts. I never knew that 68s had the option, but the factory holes were drilled 10 minutes to do a 3-point harness install. Like, I was really impressed. I did it in 10 minutes, so anybody else can probably do it in 6. But anyway, and the engine, hang on here, Blair, okay. The engine, special shout out to our friends here at Preston GM Chevrolet who got me this engine in the middle of COVID. I know it's a little dusty now, but it's a Chevy Crate ZZ502, 502 cubic inch displacement. It puts out 508 dynoed horsepower and 580 foot-pounds of torque. The car, we kept it simple. This car came with a factory big block. It came with factory disc brakes. It came with manual steering. So we put it back to manual steering. Just if you're gonna drive 15,000 kilometers with an old car, simpler is better. And it keeps the old pipes in shape. Okay, I got work to do.
Mine your way now?
No, your job is far more critical.
He never says that to me, Cass.
Because I brought donuts.
That's right, you drive the right up.
Absolutely, she is not. Okay.
Blue keeps giving me hell for fattening up his dogs, and when I was away working, Blair was bringing pepperonis every single day so Lincoln didn't take his nuts off.
That's right.
So that's what started the road to,
Yes, they've been programmed.
they've been programmed now.
Hey, I'm gonna come see what you're doing there, Blair.
Well,
You're trying to prep that corner, make it round.
I'm taking 36 grit to rough up. This is metal to metal already in replacement of the lead seam here. So I'm just taking off the primer. I'm down to the bare filler that was on there before. But obviously I should have put a little bit more on to duplicate what the factory did. You can see it, it's gray, not shiny. So I'm roughing it up, removing all the contaminants, and then I'm gonna put in just ever so little bit of that metal to metal, and then I'll match it up to this. So we're not talking a lot there, and even from factory, that was lead. So I'm just gonna replicate what the factory did with aluminum. Yeah, an aluminum type Phillip.
How you doing, Cass?
Huh?
How you doing?
Good.
Did you miss us, Cass? You can lie.
Hey, how did you score a job where you get to sleep in every day?
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet, isn't it?
9 o'clock start.
Well, she was so famous, he probably dictated that in terms of her contract, Blair. I don't wanna start till 9, I wanna work till noon, I wanna get paid 8 hours a day.
Well, in all fairness, in the summertime, sometimes it's like 11 or 12-hour days there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
5 days a week or 6?
Normally 5, sometimes, like, right now we're so slow, there's like nothing going on.
Yeah, winter time.
But yeah, like full swing in the summertime, like as many hours as you can work, there's work for you to do.
Well, that's good. Helps you keep up with your extravagant lifestyle, Cass.
My extravagant lifestyle. I'm house broke.
Oh, yes.
I don't get to live an extravagant lifestyle.
I do, God, got the boss.
And you started renovations?
No, but my camper recently burned down. It's a fun time.
Did you have insurance?
Nope.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I got insurance on my house, but not on the shitty camper trailer I've had parked there for been parked.
Can't use that word, Cass.
Sorry. You can't use the word shitty either.
God, we didn't train you well. What kind of guys are you working for?
Why would you? Your vocabulary is so varied.
Mind it is a 6-letter word as opposed to the 4-letter words.
Okay. So much fun this year. Sweet.
So Connor got a new house too?
He's working on it. On the river, 150 feet of beachfront.
Nice.
Yeah, now good, he can get his damn boat out of my shop.
And his car.
And his car left. Steve's putting new carbon in it.
Did you guys fix the damage that was on it?
Yeah, Blair's plastic. Connor never even drove it last year. It sat here for a year.
I
With
know,
free
well,
heated storage. I would
yeah,
show it.
The year before, it just every time we drove it, you broke it.
I know. I pointed that out to him. He didn't respond well to that.
They want to know, did Avery really make Cassidy cry on the show?
Yes. Yes, and then I had to make Avery cry in record.
Nice.
That was real and it was really sad. Avery picking on someone that was only a quarter of his weight.
Now me and Avery have settled our rivalry.
Yeah. Avery was just mad.
After like 3 years of it.
Avery was just mad because Cass had more Instagram followers than he did. His ego couldn't take it. That's what it was all about anyway. It was quite the competition there, Blair, at the start. I got $100. I got It was pretty funny. Yeah.
And then they want to know if I've ever made you cry, Mike.
No, but I made you cry a couple times.
Yes, he has.
And you made me cry a couple times.
Oh my God.
I never made you cry, did I?
Not you, Matt.
Oh, Matt did, yes, see?
I make
I'm
everyone.
the good guy here.
Oh, yeah.
Blair never made
Although you have fired me and rehired me in 24 hours, so.
Yes, well, that was just a lesson in life.
For you or for me?
For you. A
Nice.
lesson for you, Cass.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you too often or too hard.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyway.
Mike only makes me cry when he calls me to come back to work.
Hey, but I never forced you.
He baited me with, just gonna do welding, not body work.
I vaguely remember those false promises.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even bring a sanding block out.
No, he didn't even bring a sanding block. Showed up with his hammer. Let's hit him. Use your tools.
That's right, no paint gun, nothing.
Damn.
I went home and got my paint gun now.
Yes. So we have 2 Borden strokes here, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be awesome.
I actually finally get to use my paint gun all the time.
Do ya? It's
Every
good.
day.
You gonna sell me that touch-up gun yet, Cass?
No, I use it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you hear the sound, you're gonna make him cry, Kat.
Well, now I paint every day, so
Yeah.
kind of,
So does that mean you clean it every day?
yeah.
Well, it's her gun.
Okay, Mike, want to do a shout out to Lynn and someone?
What?
Lynn and Dustin. Say a shout out to Lynn and Dustin.
Who? Lynn?
Lynn and Dustin,
Hey,
yes.
Lynn and Dustin, shout out from Mike. Where are they from?
I don't know, we'll find out soon, but they keep posting on here, so. The squeaky wheel. Dustin and Lynn, Rafe Jackson, hello from, yeah,
Hey guys,
Dustin and Lynn.
Dustin and Lynn, how's it going, guys? Where are they from?
Missouri. Oh, someone's from Missouri.
Well, we haven't made it there yet. I hear they still string up people with long hair.
No, we will not say that word because he wants to know if you can shout out FUQ Nuts Garage. FUQ. Spell it
FUQ.
in your head is,
Well, I know what that means, but that's a nasty, we can't say that.
yes, exactly.
In French, we can say foutoir.
Foutoir.
Foutoir, nuts garage.
Yes, exactly.
En français, but it is still an official language.
They want to know if there was any rust on the body when you were doing this.
None.
None.
No, actually, there was one. Oh. We found one pinhole down here that hadn't rusted through when we did the car 20 years ago. What did we do, about a 2-inch square patch, Blair?
I made a patch, you're right, I forgot.
Yeah, Blair made one patch, because I mean, basically this car, the only original parts that were on it were the trunk and the hood, and one door from when we did it 20 years ago. We did new floors, new trunk, new fenders, original hood. But I mean, it's withstood the test of time. I mean, I never drive it. Well, I can't say never, because we're gonna drive it this winter, but I try not to drive it when there's salt. Normally it sits, and it sat outside most of the 20 years. It wintered outside, covered in snow. Because it's a Canadian car, eh? They're tougher than those American cars. Okay, they're not. Anyway, they just have to take more abuse. We do have winter, we do have salt. See, if you really want them to last, you can't drive them. Once they salted the roads, they'll just rot them up here. If you want to see the kind of Canadian cars we have that are rotted, go to Ontario and Quebec. Oh, there aren't any. They're all from out here in BC, or imported from the States.
Can you shout out to everyone in the UK, Mike?
Hey, big shout out to all me mates over in England there. Have a point for me.
This guy says, when is Mike going to get back to work, Rocks Gang? I'm getting tired of my kid Jesse hanging around my house.
Another month. I talked to him already.
Yeah, Reed's ready to go back to work too.
Blair, how long have you been a body man?
Oh my word.
This is a bit of a Q&A, right, Mike?
Okay.
God with the cowboy.
He's gonna lie to you because he doesn't want to admit how friggin' old he is.
When I was 10 years old, my mom and dad helped me buy a 57 Pontiac. And I learned how to gas weld. So that's over 10 years ago.
How long you been there? Blair? 40 years, 45 years, 40 years, what?
50 years, man.
50 years if he started at 10. So if you guys can do any math, that means he's 60 years old in his prime.
Compared to you.
Yeah, compared to me. I just turned 67. I'm old over the hill.
Some guy wrote he started doing body work on horses back in the Old West.
much information. Was he a rear end specialist?
I'm old enough, I have driven teams of horses that work on the farm.
When I was a kid, we had a team of horses that did all of our farming.
Did ya?
We got
That's
team of Belgium.
Yeah.
We had the old horse pull rototiller and stuff. So
Oh yeah.
all of our farming was done by horse. My dad had a carriage to do carriage rides.
Oh yeah, cool.
Mike, shout out to Hal Jenkins' family in Kansas.
Shout out to the Hal Jenkins family in Kansas. I'm coming there to find my ruby slippers. Remember, we're not Kansas anymore.
Are we coming back through Utah?
Yes, we're supposed to be coming back through Provo. So any of you guys who are there from Provo, Utah, we might stop in and see you after Muscle Cars at the Strip. We had a company come up and reach out to us, sponsored us. Speed Hut Performance Gauges. They sent us some cool stuff. We're going to be highlighting that on our trip across Canada. They made us some beautiful gauges and a thing they call a speed box. Any of you guys have an old car where the speedo doesn't work? They said they can adapt Ford, Chevys, Dodges. This thing is a GPS and it runs a cable to your old speedo. So if you change your tranny, upgraded, and you can't figure out all the adapters and that, this thing bolts under the dash, gives you GPS conversion to run your old speedo with GPS. So it doesn't matter what size tires you run, what your gear ratio is, we'll still give you an accurate speedometer reading based on a GPS, which is pretty damn cool.
Okay, before the pitchfork and torch people go after this one, the guys from Penticton, what happened and where's the Hell Camino?
The Hell Camino, we sold it to some guys in Penticton who wanted to continue to run it hit to pass. And then for some unknown, God-forsaken reason, my son and the producer bought it back, and I managed to sell it for half of what they paid for it to a guy down on the island that is bringing it back to run it hit to pass. His name's George. I forget his last name, but anyway, we call him Gorgeous George.
So, okay, shout out to Roadworthy Revivals in Peachland. That's where they are.
Roadworthy Revivals in Peachland. Big shout out from Mike, Matt, and Cassidy.
Blair.
And Blair.
Because
Yeah, Matt and Blair, yes.
they keep posting and everyone's about to lose it on them. So
Okay, don't do it.
we try and spread peace, love, and joy.
Yes. And a little aggravation once in a while as well. Peace, love, joy, and aggravation. I'm good at all three.
We got about 7 minutes left, 6-7 minutes left of this 1 hour live, guys. So any more questions you have, keep firing away. We'll do our best to answer them. How are you doing here, Blair? Blair, you good here for this guy?
Oh, geez, I forgot to check. Whoop, that's still wet. I don't wanna let that get.
You already have to work too hard.
It's way easier to sand before it totally sets up.
Yeah.
So thanks for the reminder. So yes, I'm just sanding inner fenders, and I was just trying to think how to convince Cass to come back next weekend. Can you see that car under the cover out there?
Ooh.
You know, I'm broke, so you could probably pretty much
Here, Cass, come. I'll show you our next project. We'll leave Blair here to swing away by himself.
Well, I was gonna come and defend myself, but fine.
Come on, Blair.
He doesn't get a chance to defend himself. This car was all his fault. He was supposed to be doing metal work. And then Blair, of course, said, no, we should paint it. It's so nice.
That doesn't sound like Blair.
Remember the Roadrunner, Cass?
Another roadrunner?
Well, it's a clone.
Oh yeah, I think I came by and told you.
Yes.
You take the yellow one.
Yes. So this is the color this one's going. Same color as the first Roadrunner. Remember Boyd painted?
Yeah.
Yes, so this is the same color, but we did it over a black base, so it seems to be a little more sinister.
And that's white you got me to spray. Remember I phoned you up?
Doesn't match the door
Problem
panels.
is, when you pull through, we got this times of different shades.
It's cream. So we
Well,
got,
I remember, I thought it was more creamier than that.
so you could have been the wrong white.
No.
Blair, you could have screwed it up.
No.
'Cause I thought it was creamy too, it wasn't.
It was bright white.
Was it right away?
Bright white.
She says that with a little note of doubt, I heard
And
the
she
doubt.
reminded
You know
me
what?
that
I
it
can
was
scroll back in my photos and see.
Can you?
Yeah.
Good, because we don't have any of the
20
upholstery.
bucks?
$20. Okay, there we go.
That's the color.
Okay, we'll find out. Cass will be the arbitrator of that. Anyway, this is the next one.
You guys just sold it. Now you can't compare.
I have pictures.
I don't. I'm just going by memory, you know how good that. Okay, cover this up, I'm trying to keep the dirt off, back to work.
Mike, while you're doing that, some questions. Have you ever cut your hair? And yeah,
Last time I cut my hair was 2000.
Which was the year
It was after a 3-day drunken New Year's Eve party, and I said I was gonna change my life, so I got up the next day and cut my hair off. That was 20 years ago.
but you've been living a very healthy and clean lifestyle for over 10 years.
Over 10 years. I mean, you don't get a body like this by abusing it.
I'm the same age as Mike's dreadlocks.
Yeah. 10 years ago, I was 165 pounds. So I'm fattening myself up for the slaughter.
Yes, Luke from Junkyard Resurrection, come by. He's got the fenders for the Roadrunner that are still at my property in
Oh,
Barrie.
yes, the fiberglass ones, but we'll use them on something else. I've got a
But
68.
they're gonna bring them. Shout out to Junkyard Resurrection.
Shout out to Junkyard Resurrections, another guy bringing them back from the dead.
Is this the next one? After the rest?
Yes.
Here's a good one. Does Blair keep marmalade sandwiches under his hat?
I think it's donuts. Actually, last night, I bet you go in and cream puffs.
Oh man, they were good.
They were delicious.
Hey, guys, for the last few minutes, we'll give them an extra few minutes. Can you guys just stand here? And then people are gonna fire off some questions.
Okay, ask away.
So ask away. Everyone, let's get together so I can see you guys just at the front here. Blair, how long have you been wearing those hats? And why do you wear them? Stand close together, Blair.
Listen to his answer, then I'll give you mine.
Roughly 25 years, I think. Yeah, I think about 25 years, put one on and went, wow, this is great. Sparks don't hurt my head. So I kept it on.
It would make balding hats, right?
Whoa, really?
No,
But
but
they all
see,
have brims, right?
see, if you take welding and then take the WE and change it to a BA, it's a balding hat.
No, I can keep welding chalk up here.
Yeah.
Cigar, extra lighter.
Form follows function is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yes.
Cassidy YouTube channel again. We're gonna call it just Bad Broad Garage, right? Bad Broad's Garage.
I can change
Simple.
the
Yeah, Jane, well then it's easier, 'cause, right?
It's gonna be Bad
People
Broad
lazy,
Garage
they'll
or
type in
Bad
all those
Broads.
extra letters.
Nobody can spell your name.
Let's decide. Bad Broad or Bad Broads?
Huh? It's
Bad-
bad broads.
Bad Broad's Garage, okay?
Friends,
So that'll be up soon. And then Mike, is that a true SS?
This is a true 13837 Canadian built SS 396 car, yes. That's why we've kept it big block. It originally, I had the build sheet, came with power steering, came with power brakes, came with manual steering, that's why I put it back. I had a couple 396s, we went to a 454. I finally bit the bullet and said, bigger's better, and we got nothing but good luck so far with this 502 crate. Pulls like a mule. With the 5-speed and the overdrive and the gears, it almost gets reasonable gas mileage for 502 cubic inches. Doesn't get great mileage, but true SS car.
Okay, some quick fire questions. Is the Chevelle gonna be in Toronto at the Motorama on the March 8th, 9th, and 10th?
It is gonna be there even if Matt has to pull it by hand across the prairies for us if it breaks down. Yes, it will be there.
Yes. Well, Connor's car is gonna be at the main eBay Motors
Connor
booth.
will be at the main eBay. We're gonna hide this out back somewhere in the grade 3 class cars just because.
First ever project, if you can remember, Mike.
My first ever project I can remember was a. Hang on, I'm back here.
It was a long time
The
ago.
first car that I ever owned was a 61 Sunbeam Alpine with a V6. The first car we ever did a bunch of work to was a 67 L79 Nova SS 4-speed car that I actually traded for this car.
Really?
So this was my second ever muscle car. And I've had it 40 plus years in my name.
Cool. Where's Avery? Has Avery come and work at the shop,
I think
and
he's
vice
hiding-
versa?
He's hiding under a bridge somewhere, waiting for us to invite him for breakfast.
Now Avery's gonna be here later. We're shooting a video for the channel that we're gonna work on.
Yes.
But Avery's doing his channel.
Yes,
This
he's got
channel.
some really cool stuff coming up. Stay tuned. I think it's under Avery Schoaf.
Wild,
Show him a little love or he's gonna cry because we've got way more views than he does, so we wanna help him out. He needs all the help he can get, guys.
Wildman Garage, because I also participate in that channel, so that's great.
Yes.
You're helping out me and my kids and my
Matt's
wife.
got his fingers in everybody's pocket here.
Oh God, here come the pitchforks and torches. And then you guys, you do some stuff on his channel. He does stuff on your channel, right?
I abuse him, he abuses me, it works out.
The next live, this has gone well. So maybe next Saturday, same thing, 8 o'clock.
Maybe, well, actually, we could do one Monday when we actually paint it. Or no, we'll just
No,
post that.
I'm not going to be
Maybe
here.
Next Saturday when Cassidy comes back, and hopefully we'll be almost ready to get the Roadrunner clone, getting close to the same.
Well, let's do it next Saturday, 8 a.m. And then because it's also a Q&A.
Yes.
So that works
Okay.
too. We're working, guys. It's still a work in
Guys,
progress.
So many people give us poop for not answering their comments. We've got like 20, 30,000 comments. I mean, I just don't have time to go through.
But we're gonna try.
But we're gonna try and answer some of the yeah, Blair answers a few. It just, I don't have time to go through. I mean, I love reading some of them, but I mean, I can't keep up. But as I always say, guys, on YouTube, it does us a big favor if you guys like, subscribe, and comment to our channel. If you like what we're doing, let YouTube know, and hopefully they're gonna give us more money for it.
Subscribe, for sure, subscribe, please, guys. Whoever's on here, and you haven't subscribed, please do.
Right, 'cause it helps us out.
Blair, body and painting, we already said basically how long you've been, someone asked how long you've been painting for.
Well.
50 years.
I mean, everything I've worked on, I've had to paint myself. I've had my own business 35, 40 years, something like that, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
So longer than most of the guys watching have been alive.
And then a question for me, because I don't know this, but you've done a lot of high-end cars. You tell me a little bit about some of the cars, where they've been. I heard World of Wheels, like,
Yes, a project I did with the client won the World of Wheels 2017. Lyle Dingledine 53 GMC. You know, we got a second at the Las Vegas Mopar Nationals with the CUDA 6-pack car we did. We've worked together on a few projects, so everybody has the skills. A lot of it's finding a client who's willing to
Pay for it.
yeah, I didn't want to say that, but I mean a sacrifice, right?
Yeah, sacrifice for it,
It's
yes.
about hours, more time.
Yeah.
Lots of us have the skills to do it.
So Blair, why have you fallen so far as to work for me? That's the next.
I don't know how it happened. I just came down for a weekend.
That's right, been 3 years, sucked them in. It's like a black hole, this place.
okay, and here comes one of the guys. Guys, we had a lot of comments about this. We're working through it, but we're a simple channel. Everyone need Mike. This guy's 15,000 times. I'm about to block him, but I won't because Michael punched me. They said you guys need mics, but it's like,
We get good guys, then we're like, no. We're trying to keep it real and keep it simple. Like, I mean, this isn't a TV show. If it was a TV show, we'd have 3 guys there. They'd be telling me what to do. I'd be losing my crap. I'd be telling them to go pound sand.
I'd have another farm.
Yeah, the only reason we're doing this is because we can do it our way, and it's like we're trying to relate to people that are doing it this way. Filthy, disgusting. I mean, this could be a canvas-covered tent out in the middle of somebody's backyard, and it'd be as clean as this shop, but that's what we're trying for. We want to be able to show people they can build our cars, because we've come to the realization people cannot afford to build a muscle car. The average guy cannot afford to pay someone to build a muscle car. So Bad Chad, shout out to Bad Chad, he has the right idea. People, if they want to drive these cars, the only way that most people, because most people aren't 1%er, can afford to give Blair 200 grand to build them a car. But they can't afford to piece together, put a used motor, do some suspension upgrades, and do most of the work themselves. And that's what we're trying to show them how. It's not that hard, because if I can do it, and Blair can do it, and Cass can do it, the odds are you guys can do it.
And of course, if we get more followers and we can figure in the budget and we'll maybe upgrade, but for now, this is the way it is. We do appreciate everyone. What you just said, though, can I make a comment?
Yes.
Blair, what he's saying about putting cars together and slapping them together, what's happening every time you guys tried to do that?
The idea being, you just put a few quarter pounds, floor pans in, and you actually have a chance to make some freaking money. But he keeps falling in love with them. And then we got to do what we're doing on the Dodge, the other Dodge, and another Dodge. It's cheaper to buy a car than to build one.
Yes.
And it's a lot of fun doing metal work. It's not so much fun sanding.
Yes.
Guys, it's not about the extra mics. It's about the editing process. We're firing out videos at a very fast pace. Yes. So we will get there at some point, possibly. But anyways, we do appreciate everyone there. Any more questions here? What's the next car you're going to do after you sell? Which car? Okay, what do you have on the go? Give them an update. What's on the go?
Right now, we have a 68 big block sports satellite that we're cloning a ragtop because I sold the other one that you guys haven't seen the 69 runner we did that Cassidy painted that was absolutely stunning. Stunning car, 500 horse, 4-wheel disc brakes, upgraded Hotchkiss suspension.
Best paint job, yeah.
Best paint job we've ever done. Curious yellow 1971 color. You might see driving around Southern Ontario.
Okay,
But anyway,
what's next?
the next one after this one is the 68 Roadrunner convertible clone. It's here, I'll show you anyway.
And then,
And then we have a 1970 Chevelle convertible that I've now owned twice. Long story, you'll hear about it, that we're cloning as a 454 big block.
that's 3.
That's 3. Then we've got the 70 Coronet RT, getting a 64-speed car
That's a
coming
complete
back.
paint job too?
Well, all the metal work's done, we gotta do something to it.
Right, so it's sanding, right? So
Yeah.
this is a complete.
Yeah.
That's a complete. This is a complete. The RT's a complete.
Oh,
What's the next freaking
the
one?
68 Charger.
Okay, metal's pretty much done on that, so that means we're gonna paint it, right?
I don't wanna depress you, Blair.
5 complete
Yeah.
freaking jobs.
Right.
6 months.
There we go.
And-
Job security, Blair.
Guys, Mike, are there any rollers there that you, well, maybe we'll do a video later, but
We'll
what?
do a video, yes,
On
we
the,
will.
on the price of rollers that you would sell, that we could do on the show, and then
Right now.
people
we
want to
have a
make some
19
offers
Yes. Okay, guys, basically for us to do a complete rust-free roller, it's gonna be somewhere around 20 grand. But if you don't, is that a fair estimate for a roller?
Yeah, you're not trying to make money.
No, no. Anyway, depending. I mean, we did sell the Charger for 30, but that was a special car, but
And
we
you bought it back for.
I bought it, he put another 5 and I bought
You
it
bought
back
it
for
back for
30.
30.
Yes, anyway. But we do have some shells that we would like to get done. We've got a bunch of Mopar sheet metal here, but like I said, I just,
What do we just throw a floor pan in, a couple quarters and flog?
yes, we can do that.
because people want to buy cars, Mike.
Yes, okay, well, we're gonna do a walk around, guys. We're gonna do a walk around. We're gonna count all of my cars, because we haven't done that yet. And we will show you guys what is available, and then if people are serious and they just wanna buy rollers, we might just bring them in, do the sheet metal, and flip them.
Yeah, because
do that.
we'll have an email up for business inquiries,
Yeah.
for sponsors and stuff. We're getting it going on stuff too, so.
Okay, we gotta go.
Wait, do we?
Yes, we
Hold
do.
on, well, there was other questions here that they'd asked. Okay, about Netflix. Okay, so this is how it is, guys. This is what has happened.
Let me explain it. Netflix.
But the
bought-
first 2 and 3 seasons, do you understand that?
Yes, Netflix bought the first 2 seasons, but our second season, we did 12 episodes. So what Netflix did was they cut season 2 into 2 seasons, 6 episodes each. So you guys think you've watched 1, 2, and 3, you've only watched 1 and 2.
On Netflix.
On Netflix, 3, 4, and 5, 3 and 4 are now on Motor Trend.
No, they all are now.
Oh, they all are. So
Yes.
1, 2, 3, and 4 are actually up. But, so is that actually 5?
No, 5 didn't.
Okay, so did Motor Trend take the 2 and take season 2 and make it 2? Or
I,
did they
I
keep-
believe they kept it the same as History Canada.
Okay,
It's
so
very
that's
very
4
complicated.
seasons. Season 5 is still upcoming. It'll be on History Channel. We did some very cool stuff last year. It's been 18 months. They haven't aired yet. It is coming. They keep telling us that. We've actually done promos for it, and then they.
It's going to be probably in the fall. We're standing by. We'll probably know more around Toronto.
So that's why we're doing the YouTube channel. People kept asking, what are we doing? What's going on? Where's the thing? So we said, hey, everybody else is doing a YouTube channel. It doesn't look that difficult, but until we got Matt involved, then it turned into a gong show.
Oh,
Anyway, we're trying.
Some fast, surefire or quick fire questions. You ever going to do a Fox Body Mustang here?
No, over my dead body. Connor might though. Connor loves them.
Cassidy, what are you working on? Was Mopar your preference?
I started out with Novas and Acadians and Beaumonts and Chevelles. I moved to Mopar, but we're morphing back into, I like them all. We've got a Buick. For you Buick freaks out there, we're probably going to be doing some work on a 68 GS 400 4-speed car that I've been carrying around for 40 years. What?
You guys are beautiful.
Oh, we've got a 32 Buick 5-window coupe showing up. We just picked up a 41 Ford COE. We do have an 80 Trans Am out there with a 75 Formula clip that we might just flip as a roller.
The Buick GS.
Yes.
That's gonna be complete painted too, right?
No, I think we might just do the sheet metal because all the running gear is going to be perfect. I have new upholstery. We could rat rod that one just to make you happy.
Yeah,
Blair.
sure.
Anyway,
How's Connor?
Connor is doing very well. He's happily married. He just bought a new house. I'm gonna make him my indentured servant for the next 20 years because I gotta lend him some money. But other than that, Connor's just kicking ass.
Blair, what would you like to do for Car Next?
What I would like to do for what?
If you
All
had,
the
if you
cars.
if you could choose, what would you do next?
32 Buick.
Wow. The Buick is sort of a favorite of mine because we get rid of wood, there's a bunch of custom metal
Yes.
work, making supports for the body and replacement of the wood, chop it.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of custom work. That's what I want to do, some custom, get back in the groove, man, do some
It's-
wheeling,
yeah.
shaping.
Yeah, it's the only car I ever bought that he said, yeah, yeah,
The only one.
the only one.
That's right.
So anyway, and it should be showing up here in the next month or so, so stay tuned, because it is cool. We could actually.
And then one last thing.
Where did I send you a picture?
How'd you meet Avery?
Oh, you want me to tell you about the worst day of my life? No, actually, I met Avery. My son Connor used to work with Avery. He used to have a company that rented jet skis and boats called Wild Man Boat Rentals. And he was a friend with our buddy Brad from Protect Diesel. Brad got Connor to talk to Avery, and Connor used to hang out, get paid $20 an hour, and just ride jet skis around and look at scantily clad girls in bikinis. And that was his first job.
So that's where you met Avery?
That's where I met Avery, was through my son Connor.
And then what what was that like?
Me and Avery hit it off. I mean, he's a fun guy. We both had similar likes. We both collected junk. And anyway, as they say, the rest is history on History Channel, as a matter of fact.
And Matt, when are you gonna pick up a sanding block and start working?
The French have a saying, le semaine de trois jeudis, 40 jours après jamais. Translated as?
Never.
Yes, here. Okay, this is the one that's coming, guys.
Blair wants to do this one.
Yeah, Blair wants
Just
to
hold
do-
it steady so I
yeah.
can see. Yeah. Hold
Actually,
on.
that's the bad side. Where's the good side?
Doesn't matter, it's all good.
Don't
Okay,
flip
it's all
through.
good. The other side is even better.
But what are you gonna do with that? Oh geez, what happened there? Oh, what happened there? Okay, yeah. What are you gonna do with that?
Chop it, lower it, maybe stretch it, shorten it. Oh, yeah.
Take all the wood out, because back then, I mean, all GM products, still the inner structure was wood. Ford had already moved to metal. Chevy didn't do it till what, 38?
36 or
37?
37, sorry.
Yeah, so anyway, this one's coming, stay tuned.
And then Cassidy, what was it like learning about bodywork and at the shop with a camera in your face?
Hectic.
What?
Nerve-wracking.
What was it like learning with a camera in your face?
Yeah, no, it was a challenge, and like the first year I was here, I pretty much had a year-long panic attack, and then the second year wasn't so bad.
Third year, she turned into a damn prima donna.
Yeah.
Maybe where to put it.
Okay.
Everybody's-
Now everybody's, we all sorted it out in the end.
Okay.
So let's make sure, okay, so subscribe, right? Let's do that.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Subscribe, please subscribe, guys. We see a lot of people watching the videos, helps everyone out.
Just push the button, it's easy.
And then it was Cassidy's Bad Broads Garage.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So those Bad Broads Garage coming soon.
You can check out Blair's YouTube channel too, or no, you don't have one.
No,
Th-
but,
this-
Blair has.
We would have to negotiate that.
Negotiate that, Matt needs to come to your channel too.
I'm kidding.
But
Oh, a big point question. Sorry, go for that.
Blair has Instagram. And
Oh, yes.
It's Blair Smith 2.
Blair dot
Blair.Smith
Smith
dot 2.
number 2.
Just type in Blair Body Smith. It'll pop right up.
Pop up,
He's-
check out some of the.
The merchandise store. We're getting more stuff on the merch store.
Where do you find the merch store on our Instagram?
Smith 42.
Bad Broads merch on my.
Okay.
And then,
Link
What's
my bio.
mine?
well, it's Restos. If you look it up, it's on Shopify, but we'll get a link out there.
Yeah, we'll get
And
a link,
then,
people keep asking where they can buy merch.
so make sure you guys subscribe.
We even sell Avery shirts on my link.
Oh my, and what happened? Because tell them this quick story.
Anyway, the guy that does.
Do you have the
designs-
shirt?
Yes, the guy that designs all our merch.
Who's awesome.
He's, oh, good. Hey, guys, you can even buy Avery shirts on our merch site. We have these. I bought the rights, Avery didn't want to pay for them. So I bought the rights to his shirts because I'm a capitalist pig, sorry. That's all I can say, but this guy's a bus driver in Vancouver. Mark Robinson, look him up, he now does this for real money. I mean, we pay him $1,000 per character but he does amazing stuff. He did mine, he did Cass's. Oh, look, he did Blair's. Now Blair has full color ones available.
Let me see again, Blair. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
I got some to come up soon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And while you're at,
this one, wait a sec. He did this one, the Sunbeam. Like the guys
What's
just.
on the back of that one?
Oh, this is Cassidy.
I'm not showing that. Okay, Mike, quick question. Are you doing client cars anymore?
No.
It's kind of a,
No.
it's to be discussed.
Not unless you have unlimited cash flow to pour into
We're
it.
trying not
Then they come
to.
to me.
My problem is, guys, I'm 67 years old. I still have 100 cars to deal with. And at least if I'm giving myself a false estimate, I'm the only one that has to suffer. But the problem with client cars, like I said, unless you're incredibly wealthy, you're paying 80 to 100 bucks an hour shop time, and it's $100,000, and I'd rather not do it. 'Cause it's always a headache.
Can you dispel one myth, which I thought originally?
What?
It's not like buying a house and renovating it and flipping it. Because a house you can renovate and flip and the value goes up way more.
That's right.
Can
a
you?
car, you will never get out what you put in unless it's something
Make our
phenomenal,
money- Well,
right?
we make our money on sentimental value.
Yes.
Like, nobody in their right mind would pay to get a car built. But people have sentimental attachments.
Yes.
You know, this is my grandpa's car. I want it exactly how it was. We make our money on sentimental value.
But that's why we tell them, don't do it. If it needs a motor, rebuild the motor, upgrade the brakes, drive it,
Yeah.
right? You have to do a little bit of metal work, but if you're gonna tear it apart, problem is people tear cars apart, 50% of them never get put back together.
Because your Chevelle actually pretty lucky. I mean, you took care of it,
We
but
took care of it and it was well done job and it was 20 years ago. I mean, it cost me 50 grand and even now with all the mechanical upgrades, I'm into it for 100 grand. And now we're adding another $10,000, $15,000 worth of value to it. Is it worth it? If I sold it, I'd probably get 50, 60 grand. I'd be losing 50,000, but I've had that car since before I had my kids.
Yeah.
So to me, it's special and I can afford it. Most people can't.
Sentimental.
Sentimental value.
last
Anyway,
question. Who came up with the title Rust Bros? I want to see what your answer is because we did talk about a bunch of different names at the start of the
Well, we
show.
wanted to do restorations, but Matt's network would not have anything to do with it due to cultural appropriation and religious overtones.
Also, I agree with it too,
Yes.
and it's just, yeah.
And we didn't want to get shot. So anyway, we decided, we had a brainstorm, we came up with Rust Brothers, even though there is no brothers involved, just brothers from other mothers, so to speak.
So yeah, okay, so that's pretty much, anything else you guys want to say before, and we wrap it up? But subscribe.
Stay watching, like, subscribe, comment.
Check
Say,
out-
like, subscribe, comment.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Like, subscribe, comment.
And then,
Okay,
Michael,
Thanks, guys, we gotta go. Back
And
to
the-
work.
you're
Oh, and remember, those that have should give. Peace, love, and joy.
back to work.